In life, there are countless principles that can guide us towards happiness and fulfillment, but amidst the vast array of choices, there are 10 principles that stand out as essential. These principles will not only shape your character, but also steer you towards a life of purpose and success. So buckle up and get ready to embark on a journey of self-improvement as we unveil the 10 principles you should live by. Principle 1. Responsibility. In the realm of personal growth and character development, responsibility stands tall as one of the most vital principles to embody. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that emphasizes virtue and acceptance of life's challenges, offers profound insights into the importance of responsibility, and what better way to explore this concept than through the lens of the beloved web-slinging superhero Spider-Man. Imagine swinging through the bustling streets of New York City, fighting crime and saving innocent lives. Such is the life of Spider-Man, a character who embodies the Stoic principle of responsibility. Peter Parker, the man behind the mask, learns firsthand that with great power comes great responsibility. This iconic phrase, often attributed to Spider-Man's Uncle Ben, encapsulates the essence of Stoic teachings. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over our own actions and attitudes, but not over external events or the actions of others. It emphasizes the idea of focusing on what lies within our sphere of influence and taking responsibility for our own choices and behavior. In doing so, we can cultivate a sense of purpose, integrity, and resilience. Stoics believe that true freedom lies in taking responsibility for our own actions and thoughts. Rather than blaming external circumstances or others, they encourage us to examine our own choices and reactions. Like Spider-Man, who accepts the responsibility that comes with his extraordinary abilities, we too can embrace the power to shape our lives. Stoicism teaches us to view challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth rather than burdens to bear. Just as Spider-Man faces countless obstacles in his crime-fighting escapades, we can adopt a Stoic mindset and approach difficulties with courage and resilience. By taking responsibility for our reactions, we can transform adversity into valuable life lessons. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of contributing to the well-being of society. Spider-Man embodies this principle as he selflessly puts himself in harm's way to protect the innocent. By embracing responsibility, we can cultivate a sense of duty towards others and strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. Principle 2. Balance. Stoicism teaches us that balance lies not in avoiding life's ups and downs, but in accepting them as inevitable. It emphasizes the importance of maintaining an inner equilibrium, irrespective of external circumstances. By training ourselves to respond calmly and thoughtfully to life's challenges, we can find the sweet spot of balance. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. According to this principle, we should focus our energy on what is within our control and let go of what is not. By adopting this perspective, we can avoid being consumed by external events and instead channel our efforts towards maintaining balance in our own thoughts and actions. Imagine you've worked tirelessly towards a promotion at work, only to be overlooked in favor of a colleague. The disappointment and frustration are overwhelming, threatening to tip your emotional scale off balance. However, through the lens of Stoicism, you can approach this setback with equanimity. First, remind yourself of the dichotomy of control. You cannot control the decision made by your superiors, but you can control your response to it. Acknowledge your disappointment, but instead of dwelling on it, focus on the aspects within your control. Reflect on the lessons learned, the skills you can improve, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Next, embrace the Stoic principle of acceptance. Understand that setbacks are an inherent part of life, and by accepting them with grace, you free yourself from the burden of excessive attachment to outcomes. Embracing this mindset allows you to maintain balance and redirect your energy towards personal growth and finding new opportunities. Principle 3. Integrity. Picture this. You're standing at a crossroads, faced with a decision that could potentially shape your future. On one path lies a shortcut, a quick and easy way to achieve your goals. On the other path, however, stands integrity, the unwavering principle that demands honesty, trustworthiness, and moral uprightness. Which path do you choose? Integrity is not just a buzzword, it should be the cornerstone of your character. It embodies the essence of who you are and how you navigate the world around you. It's about doing the right thing, even when nobody is watching. But why is integrity so important, and why should it be a guiding principle in your life? First and foremost, integrity builds trust. Just like a bridge that connects two points, trust serves as the foundation of all relationships, both personal and professional. When others see you consistently acting with integrity, they know they can rely on you. It becomes a beacon that attracts opportunities and fosters meaningful connections. Let's take a moment to delve into an inspiring example. Imagine you're a young entrepreneur, eager to make your mark in the business world. You have a groundbreaking idea that could revolutionize an entire industry. However, you come across a tempting opportunity to cut corners and gain a competitive advantage. What do? If you choose integrity, you'll stick to your principles. Even when faced with adversity, you'll ensure that your product is built on honesty, transparency, and ethical practices. This unwavering commitment to integrity will not only earn you the trust of your customers, but also attract loyal employees and investors who believe in your vision. In the long run, your integrity will prove to be the driving force behind your success. But integrity is not just about external validation, it's about personal growth and self-respect. When you consistently act with integrity, you become the best version of yourself. You cultivate a strong moral compass, making decisions that align with your values and beliefs. This sense of alignment brings inner peace and fulfillment, paving the way for a life of purpose and meaning. Integrity also acts as a compass in times of uncertainty. When faced with difficult choices or dilemmas, it provides a clear path forward. Instead of getting caught up in the chaos of conflicting options, your commitment to integrity guides you towards the right decision, ensuring that you stay on the right track no matter the circumstances. In a world where shortcuts and dishonesty may seem tempting, integrity is the shining light that sets you apart from the crowd. It propels you forward, opening doors that otherwise would remain closed. Remember, integrity is not a quality reserved for the select few. It is a principle that anyone can embrace and cultivate. So, as you stand at that crossroads, remember the power of integrity. Choose the path that may be less traveled but leads to a life of authenticity, trust, and fulfillment. Embrace integrity as your guiding principle and watch as it transforms not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Principle 4. Kindness. Stoicism teaches us that our happiness and well-being are not solely dependent on external circumstances, but rather on our own perception and actions. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and to develop virtues that align with our nature as rational beings. Kindness, or philanthropia in Stoic terms, is one such virtue that plays a pivotal role in leading a fulfilling life. The Stoics believe that kindness is a natural expression of our rational nature. By practicing kindness, we align ourselves with the universal order and contribute to the harmonious functioning of society. Moreover, kindness allows us to transcend our individual desires and connect with the shared humanity that binds us all. Imagine a Stoic traveler on a long and arduous journey. As he walks along a desolate road, he stumbles upon a fellow traveler who has fallen victim to a robbery and lies injured by the side of the path. The Stoic could easily pass by, focusing solely on his own journey and safety. However, Stoicism urges him to consider the principles he lives by, including kindness. In this moment, the Stoic recognizes that showing kindness to this stranger is not only virtuous, but also aligns with his own well-being. He understands that by extending a helping hand, he can alleviate suffering, foster a sense of community, and cultivate a genuine connection with another human being. Despite the inconvenience and potential risks involved, the Stoic Samaritan chooses to assist the traveler, embodying the principle of kindness in action. Principle 5. Gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a fleeting feeling of thankfulness. It's a mindset that can shape our perception of the world. When we actively cultivate gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of life, even amidst challenges. Research has shown that practicing gratitude regularly can reduce stress, improve mental well-being, and enhance our relationships. Imagine a rainy day when everything seems gloomy and gray. You find yourself rushing to catch the bus, umbrella in one hand and a heavy bag in the other. Suddenly, a stranger appears, offering to hold your umbrella while you struggle with your belongings. In that moment, you feel a rush of gratitude for their kindness, and your day takes a turn for the better. Now, consider this. What if you actively sought out and appreciated such acts of kindness every day? How would your perception of the world change? By making gratitude a guiding principle, you can shift your focus from the negatives to the positives, allowing you to find beauty, joy, and kindness even in the smallest of moments. Living by the principle of gratitude requires conscious effort and practice. Start by setting aside a few moments each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of a cup of coffee in the morning, the laughter of loved ones, or the beauty of nature outside your window. Additionally, expressing gratitude to others can have a profound impact on both parties involved. Take the time to thank someone for their help, support, or kind words. A heartfelt expression of gratitude can strengthen relationships, foster a sense of community, and inspire others to spread kindness. Principle 6. Growth mindset. Stoicism teaches us to perceive obstacles as opportunities opportunities for growth rather than burdens to be avoided. Similarly, a growth mindset encourages individuals to view challenges as stepping stones toward improvement. By acknowledging that setbacks and difficulties are inevitable aspects of life, we can develop the resilience and determination needed to overcome them. Imagine a Stoic philosopher faced with a failed business venture. Instead of wallowing in despair, they would embrace the opportunity to learn from their mistakes, reassess their strategies, and ultimately grow as an entrepreneur. They would view this setback as a valuable lesson rather than a permanent failure. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of focusing solely on what we can control rather than obsessing over external circumstances beyond our influence. A growth mindset follows a similar principle, encouraging individuals to concentrate on their efforts, attitude, and self-improvement rather than fixating on outcomes that may be beyond their immediate control. Consider a student preparing for a crucial exam. Instead of worrying excessively about the difficulty level or the competition, a student with a growth mindset would concentrate on their study habits, time management, and effort. They would channel their energy into preparing to the best of their abilities, knowing that the outcome is not entirely within their control. Stoicism promotes the idea of lifelong learning and personal growth. Similarly, a growth mindset encourages individuals to approach life with curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. By embracing a mindset that values continuous learning, we can develop new skills, expand our perspectives, and adapt to the ever-changing world around us. Imagine a Stoic philosopher who, despite being well-versed in their field, continues to seek new knowledge and perspectives. They attend workshops, engage in discussions with other scholars, and remain open to challenging their own beliefs. By embracing the growth mindset of continuous learning, they ensure their intellectual growth and remain adaptable in an ever-evolving world. Principle 7. Respect. Stoicism teaches us that respect is not merely a social nicety, but a fundamental virtue that should guide our every action. The Stoics believed in the inherent worth and dignity of all human beings, regardless of their station in life. This principle of respect extends beyond social hierarchies or personal biases, reminding us that every individual deserves to be treated with dignity, empathy, and fairness. To truly understand the power of respect in Stoicism, let us turn to the teachings of Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Born into slavery, Epictetus endured immense hardship, yet his unwavering commitment to respect remained unshaken. He emphasized that treating others with respect is not contingent upon their behavior or social status, but rather a reflection of our own character. Epictetus believed that by embracing respect, we not only uplift others, but also cultivate our own inner tranquility and moral integrity. In the pursuit of living a life guided by respect, Stoicism offers practical guidance. Firstly, it encourages us to recognize the inherent worth of every individual, irrespective of their flaws or shortcomings. This means acknowledging that each person possesses a unique perspective and experiences which deserve to be heard and respected. Secondly, Stoicism teaches us to exercise empathy and compassion towards others. By putting ourselves in their shoes, we can better understand their struggles and triumphs, fostering a deeper connection and mutual respect. Lastly, Stoicism urges us to be mindful of our own actions and words. Cultivating self-awareness enables us to be more conscious of how our behavior impacts those around us. By treating others with respect, we set an example that fosters a culture of dignity and harmony. Principle 8. Courage. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the ability to overcome it. It pushes us to step outside our comfort zones, to challenge ourselves, and to create a life that is truly fulfilling. It is through courage that we find our authentic selves and unlock our hidden potentials. As Helen Keller once said, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. Imagine a young woman named Sarah who dreams of becoming a professional dancer. She has always been passionate about dancing, but her fear of judgment and failure holds her back. However, one day, Sarah gathers the courage to audition for a prestigious dance company. The moment she steps onto that stage, her heart pounding, she is embracing the principle of courage. Though her legs may tremble and her mind may wander to thoughts of doubt, Sarah's determination and passion fuel her performance. She dances with every ounce of her being, letting go of her fears and embracing the vulnerability that comes with pursuing her dreams. In that moment, Sarah embodies the essence of courage, and regardless of the outcome, she has already won, for she has chosen to live by this powerful principle. Living by the principle of courage means consistently challenging ourselves, embracing discomfort, and refusing to let fear dictate our choices. It means taking risks, whether big or small, and trusting in our abilities to navigate the unknown. Courage enables us to break free from the limitations we impose upon ourselves and to venture into uncharted territories where growth and self-discovery await. By living with courage, we inspire others to do the same. Our actions actions become a beacon of hope, encouraging those around us to step outside their comfort zones and pursue their own dreams. Courage is contagious, and when we choose to live by this principle, we create a ripple effect of empowerment and transformation in our lives and the lives of others. Principle 9, humility. Humility, according to Stoicism, is not a sign of weakness or self-deprecation. Instead, it is a recognition of our place in the grand tapestry of existence, a reminder that we are but a small part of a much larger whole. It is the acknowledgement that we are not the center of the universe, but rather a mere participant in the cosmic order. The Stoics believed that humility is born out of an understanding of our own limitations and the acceptance of our inherent fallibility. By recognizing that we are subject to the whims of fate and that we cannot control everything, we learn to embrace humility as a guiding principle. Imagine a successful entrepreneur named Marcus, who built a thriving business from scratch. He proudly attributes his success solely to his hard work and intellect, dismissing any external factors that might have contributed to his achievements. Marcus becomes consumed by his own ego, believing that he is invincible and that his success will continue indefinitely. However, one day, a series of unforeseen events unfold, leading to the downfall of his business. Marcus is left devastated, his ego shattered. In this moment of crisis, Marcus has two choices: to resist and fight against the reality he cannot change, or to embrace humility and accept his limitations. Through the teachings of Stoicism, Marcus realizes that his success was not solely a result of his own efforts. He acknowledges the role of luck, timing, and the contributions of others in his achievements. With this newfound humility, Marcus learns to adapt and rebuild his life, focusing not on his past accomplishments, but on his ability to navigate through the challenges that lie ahead. Humility, when embraced, has the power to transform our lives in profound ways. By acknowledging our limitations, we free ourselves from the burdens of excessive pride and hubris. We become more open to learning from others, recognizing that wisdom can be found in the most unexpected places. Humility also enables us to find solace in the face of adversity. When we accept that we cannot control everything, we let go of unnecessary anxiety and find peace in the present moment. We understand that setbacks and failures are simply part of the human experience, and they do not define our worth or our potential for growth. Principle 10, generosity. Generosity is more than just sharing material possessions. It is an attitude of abundance and a willingness to give freely, whether it be our time, resources, or support. When we embrace generosity, we tap into a wellspring of positive emotions, such as joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. It brings us closer to our fellow human beings, fostering a sense of unity and empathy. Generosity is a ripple effect that spreads kindness and inspires others to follow suit, creating a ripple effect of goodness in our communities and beyond. Consider the inspiring story of John, a successful businessman who grew up in a disadvantaged community. Despite facing numerous challenges, he managed to overcome them and achieve personal success. However, John never forgot where he came from and the struggles he witnessed firsthand. Driven by a deep sense of gratitude, he decided to give back to his community by establishing a scholarship program for underprivileged students. Through this program, John not only provided financial assistance but also became a mentor and a source of inspiration. He believed that education could be a transformative force, enabling individuals to break free from the cycle of poverty and achieve their dreams. By sharing his resources and experiences, John empowered numerous students to pursue higher education and create better futures for themselves. The impact of John's generosity extended far beyond the financial support he offered. His actions instilled hope, self-belief, and a sense of possibility in the hearts of those he helped. The ripple effect of his generosity reverberated through the community, inspiring others to contribute their time, resources, and talents to similar causes. Living by the principle of generosity is a conscious choice that requires us to prioritize the well-being of others alongside our own. It encourages us to look beyond our immediate needs and consider the greater good. By embracing generosity, we cultivate a mindset of abundance, recognizing that we have the power to make a positive difference no matter how small. Generosity can manifest in various ways, such as volunteering, donating to charitable causes, or simply offering a helping hand to those in need. It is not about the size or scale of our actions, but rather the intention behind them. The smallest act of kindness can have a profound impact on someone's life, reminding them that they are seen, valued, and loved. And there you have it, 10 principles to live by through the lens of Stoicism. By incorporating these principles into our daily lives, we can cultivate a sense of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. Remember, Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but rather developing wisdom and inner strength to navigate life's challenges. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on ancient philosophy and its practical applications in today's world.